So the second reason we're going is because I'm actually half Malaysian. My mum's from New Zealand, dad's from Malaysia. This is Jalan Alor, which is like the famous street food.
So this is the before at 4 p.m. A little bit of a change. This is the after at 8 o'clock. So after a little bit of walking, we found ourselves going through this like real hipster style cafe area. It looked like a really, really cool spot actually, which then led into like, I suppose like the big massive clubs. Obviously they're pretty quiet, there's nothing happening right now. And then we've now found ourselves in what we assume is like the bar area. Every single strip that we walked down, somebody wanted to sell us a pint of beer, so it's only natural that we sat down and we've got ourselves a jug of Tiger. It's really interesting how much it looks like Malaysians celebrate Halloween. Is that a thing? If you're Malaysian, I'd love to know. It seems like there's decorations even in like shops and stores in the middle of the streets and there's bars. The plan for tonight is to head back to the markets. Everybody we spoke to about what we had to do food-wise in Malaysia said if you're in Kuala Lumpur you have to come to the Jalan Alor markets. We did stop by earlier on today and it was absolutely dead because obviously it just wasn't really nighttime, it wasn't open yet, but that's the plan. Get some food, try some new Malaysian things hopefully, and just try and find out what makes that market in particular so special. Our first stop is Wang chicken wings.
And chicken satay.
Chicken satay as well. So we're going to head down the busy pub slash club street and try and find where it is.
So we've almost made it to Jalan Alor street market, but then we stumbled across this. So we had to cross over and check it out.
Random car, middle of nowhere. Well, to be honest, it's in the middle of a bus station. This is definitely like a cool and hip sort of area. Loads of graffiti and like really talented stuff as well. This is so ultra detailed. The camera probably doesn't show it, but it's really impressive. Always a good sign. It's definitely busier now. Loads more people. There's smoke like filling the streets. People sitting down, lots more chairs and everything set up, and there's loads more smells now, so I think we're in for a real treat here. That was absolutely perfect timing. The place that had all the smoke coming out across the street was literally where we were going. A whole bunch of chicken wings here, so we've just ordered 4 different chicken wings and 10 chicken satay to try. It smells so good. So you can see it all just being cooked on the side of the street here, but then you walk down this main bit here, somebody's playing a bit of music for us, very romantic, and just to the side here is where we're sitting. Alright, we've got the chicken satay.
Right.
It's pretty noisy, so hopefully people can hear this. Flavors, talk to me.
Peanutty.
Yeah.
From the satay. Like charcoaly.
Oh really? Yeah.
From the chicken. Malaysians just know what's up.
They do.
They know their flavors.
Yeah.
It's good.
We're just constantly impressed. This night market looks like it's well worth it. There's so much more to explore as well.
Yeah.
So chicken wings next, and then maybe we'll find somewhere else.
Cocoa ice cream maybe?
Cocoa ice cream, which is going to be the third thing, but we should eat some other food maybe before we before we have ice cream.
Okay, trying the chicken wings.
They're not exactly like graceful things to eat.
Nah, you're just gonna have to
Just have a little bit of a slop in here.
That was very graceful.
Okay. Sweeter than I thought. It's not as the flavor's not as intense as the satay.
Is it like honey soy or something?
Yeah, it's like a honey soy sort of flavor. So
Yeah.
I mean, again, like I feel like the flavors aren't as strong as this, but the way that it's cooked is just so perfect that it's just like that just fell off. It wasn't me. I'm not a graceful eater, I'll be honest with that. It just like fell off the bone. So really tasty and easy to eat. Well cooked.
Nice.
This place, Malaysia as a whole, actually really is like a melting pot of different cultures. There's a real mixture because Malaysia is made up of like Indian, obviously Malaysian and Chinese culture and food, and you can see that everywhere just from where we're sitting and from where we've walked already in the last couple of days. But from where I am, I can see like a Thai restaurant, I can see a Beijing lobster. There's just so many different cultures and so much variety and different flavors. It's just, I feel like we're going to eat our way around this country. And Stacey was just saying a lot of these flavors are actually familiar because her dad is Malaysian, but her mum is from New Zealand, so...
I was just saying, like growing up, we would go to Dad's friends' restaurants and we would have chicken satay and we'd have all these different like curries and stuff.
Yeah.
And it all tastes like what we've just had.
Like really familiar.
Yeah, really familiar, like just good flavors.
So you're reminiscing in the actual country.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
love
cool,
it.
I like that, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now that the street lights have come on, you can see just how enormous this place is. The street just goes forever. And there's so many like, if you made plastic chairs, you'd be in the money on the street. Look how big. Is that a durian? Enormous! So big! So big!
Yeah, but it doesn't want that.
Smelly, huh?
That's a bit.
One big cup. Yeah. How big? How big is it? Very big.
What have you ordered us?
I don't know, 1 piece 5? Okay. Yeah. Whoa, it's big.
Oh wow.
All right. So what happened there?
Did you panic order? I feel like you did.
I feel like we discussed that we were going to get two, and so I ordered the char siu, which is barbecue pork, and I thought we wanted that one as well, and then they were like, are you sure, are you sure? And I just said yes. So that
What
is
is this?
pork, chicken and egg.
It's huge. How's your extra large bun?
So it's just like a little like bun that you can just like pick up with chopsticks. It's like a whole meal inside dough.
Okay.
I might have to try some of the inside bit first.
Yeah, do a
It seems
taste
like a
test.
reasonable amount. Oh man.
Thoughts?
First thought was, my god, there's so much flavor. The second thought was, they were so hot.
Oh no.
Because I've just opened up like a bit of lava in here.
Yeah.
It's just so much flavor.
It looks good.
I don't even know how much more to say other than,
It's
I mean,
good.
I can't explain the sources. We're not food bloggers. We just love traveling and eating nice food. And all I can say is this is incredibly nice food. Again, you can see we're sitting on little stools. Stacey's on her second one. People walking by. Just a casual little spot on the side of the street with like marts right behind us. Do you want to do a bit of shopping? Bit of a combo? Fish tank? Guy cooking? This place is incredible. There's just so much going on. You could spend hours walking around here and trying food. So this is coconut ice cream. Stacey spotted this place earlier and has been waiting to come back. You go. What do you think?
So good.
Heaven? For me? Okay. Kitty. So we got our ice cream and we've managed to come back behind the place and there's an air-conditioned spot which is much nicer to chill out. Stacey's mowing into the ice cream. So that was 12 ringgit, which I think is maybe, I don't know, $3 or $4. I'm not great with the exchange rate just yet.
So we got 2 scoops of coconut.
Yeah.
we got premium chocolate.
Is that the one on the side there?
This
Yeah.
one here.
Yeah.
And then this one is white coffee.
Oh, yum. And what's this stuff here? Is that?
This is the shredded coconut. From
Oh, is that what he was shredding out? Wow.
From the inside of the shell here.
Yeah. And so it's in a little coconut shell as well. So we're just leaving now. All up we spent, well, 2 or 3 hours and about $15 US on
cheap.
all of that. It's great value.
Yeah, I reckon if you are coming to KL, definitely come to Jalan Alor street market.
Now, we don't really know where we are. We're walking out random side streets and we're gonna try and find a metro station and see if we can make our way home. Just a casual Lamborghini on the street on the way home. I think that tells you enough about this general like shopping area.
Can we take that ride home instead?
This one?
Yeah.
At least he'd know how to get home. So we got our token, we've figured out which line we need to be on to get home. I think we're going about 3 or 4 stops with one transfer and it's like $1.50 or 150 ringgit each, which is, I don't know, cents, it's like 3 ringgit.
It's pretty cheap.
It's like less than $1 to get across town or to where we're staying. We've had a really good time tonight. I'm really pleased for the people that said to go to those markets. Thank you very much. It was well worth visiting. And if you are coming, hit it up. Thank you so much for watching and we'll catch you in the comments. Bye.
Bye.